As the morning mist gently lifts from the lush rice terraces, the vibrant hues of green seem almost surreal. The distant hum of a motorbike meandering through the narrow, winding roads of the countryside adds a rhythmic pulse to the serene landscape. This is Vietnam, a land where the echoes of history and modernity blend seamlessly, creating a tapestry rich with cultural intricacies and scenic splendors. Here, every street corner, every market stall, and every smiling face tells a story. This is not just a journey, it's a vibrant cultural odyssey. In the heart of Southeast Asia, Vietnam is a country of breathtaking contrasts and diverse landscapes. From the chaotic charm of its bustling cities to the tranquil beauty of its rural settings, Vietnam offers an adventure for the soul, a feast for the senses, and a deep dive into a culture profoundly shaped by a resilient spirit. Enjoy the video, brought to you by JourneyJet Travel. Navigating the chaotic streets of Hanoi is like stepping into a beautifully orchestrated symphony. The buzzing of motorbikes, the calls of street vendors, and the gentle melody of a distant flute create a sensory overload. The Old Quarter, with its narrow lanes and French colonial architecture, provides a stunning backdrop for an authentic Vietnamese experience. The street markets of Hanoi are a culinary paradise. From steaming bowls of pho to fresh banh mi, the flavors are as bold as the colors of the produce displayed in ramshackle stalls. Each meal is a discovery, each bite a story. As the day unfolds, the lake at the heart of the city, Hoan Kiem Lake, provides a serene escape. Elders practicing Tai Chi by the water's edge contrast sharply with the youthful energy that drives the city. Hanoi is not just a place, it's a feeling, an experience that clings to your soul. Imagine a place where the water mirrors the sky, where limestone cliffs rise majestically from the emerald depths, creating a labyrinth of secluded islets. This is Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a jewel in Vietnam's crown. Aboard a traditional junk boat, travelers can drift through these mystical waters. The silence, broken only by the splash of water against wood, is profound. Each turn revealed hidden caves and deserted beaches, each more breathtaking than the last. Ha Long Bay is not just a scenic wonder, it's a spiritual one. The bay is considered the heart of Vietnam, a source of national pride and historical significance. The tranquility of this place offers a stark contrast to the bustling city life, making it a must-visit for any traveler seeking to understand the full scope of Vietnam's beauty. The ancient city of Hue stands as a monument to Vietnam's grand dynastic past. Walking through the sprawling complex of the imperial city, visitors are transported back in time. The ornate gates, the grand palaces, and the meticulously maintained gardens speak of a time when emperors ruled and legends were born. The Perfume River, flowing through Hue, adds a layer of poetic beauty to the city. The river is flanked by historic sites and lush landscapes, making a boat ride on its gentle waters a journey through history. Hue is more than just a historical site. It is a living museum where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. It's a place where history is not just remembered, it's felt. Vietnamese cuisine is a vibrant tableau of tastes and textures, a bold palette that plays with sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. Street food in Vietnam is not merely eating, it's an experience, an exploration of the country's rich culinary heritage. In a small, bustling market in Ho Chi Minh City, you can sample everything from the famous pho to lesser-known regional specialties. Steve, one of our team members, has vivid memories of the market food on offer in Ho Chi Minh City, and some of the best food he has ever sampled within the country. Each dish is a revelation, bursting with flavors that are as complex as the culture from which they spring. Coffee culture is particularly strong here, with cafes on nearly every corner offering their own take on the robust Vietnamese brew. Sitting in a tiny cafe, sipping a cup of strong, sweet coffee whilst watching the world go by, travelers may feel a deep connection to the Vietnamese way of life. At sunset, Hoi An transforms. The historic architecture, already stunning, takes on an ethereal quality as multicolored lanterns light up, reflecting in the river that cuts through the town. During the Full Moon Lantern Festival, the city becomes a canvas of light, a spectacle of color and joy. The markets are a frenzy of activity where local artisans sell handmade goods from silk garments to intricately crafted jewelry. Engaging with these skilled craftsmen, travelers can experience the traditions and techniques passed down through generations. Hoi An is not just a city, it's a living artifact, a place where the past is preserved not behind glass, but in the everyday lives of its people. It's a city that teaches the importance of remembering, even as we move forward. Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon as it is still affectionately known, pulses with energy. It's a city that never sleeps, driven by a relentless dynamism that captures the spirit of Vietnam's continued push towards modernity. The skyline, dotted with skyscrapers, stands as a testament to this rapid development. Yet, in the midst of this modernity, the War Remnants Museum and Reunification Palace tell the stories of a not-so-distant past. This museum is a must for visitors who wish to know more about Vietnam's past involvement in war. This is one of the most striking and haunting experiences our travel team have witnessed. These sites offer poignant reminders of the country's turbulent history, providing deep context to the resilience and spirit of the Vietnamese people. The markets of Ho Chi Minh are a microcosm of Vietnamese life. Places like Ben Thon Market offer a dizzying array of goods and a glimpse into the daily hustle of the locals. Here, bargaining is an art form, and the vibrant chaos is a rhythm to which the city dances. Venturing south to the Mekong Delta, the landscape transforms into a watery maze of rivers, swamps, and islands. Life here flows to the rhythm of the river. The floating markets, alive with the chatter of traders, are the beating heart of the delta, showcasing the importance of the river in commerce and community life. Cruising the murky waters, the riverside villages can be observed, where homes are built on stilts and boats serve as both transportation and housing. This connection to the water is profound, shaping both the livelihood and lifestyle of the locals. The delta is also a hotspot for biodiversity. The lush vegetation and rich waters support a vast array of life, emphasizing the need for environmental preservation. Here, the relationship between man and nature is palpable, a delicate balance of give and take. In the northern highlands of Vietnam lies Sapa, a region of breathtaking beauty and cultural diversity. The terraced rice fields carve the mountains into giant staircases, shrouded often in mist, creating a mystical vista that captivates any visitor. Trekking through this rugged landscape, travelers may encounter members of various ethnic tribes, each with distinct traditions and languages. Staying in a local homestay, visitors can experience their warm hospitality and learn about their unique way of life, which is closely tied to the land. The natural beauty of Sapa is undeniable, but it's the connection with the people that truly enriches the experience. Their resilience in the face of harsh climates and changing economic landscapes speaks volumes about the enduring spirit of the Vietnamese people. Da Nang, a city on the rise, bridges the gap between the old and the new. The city's beaches, some of the most beautiful in Vietnam, offer a respite from the urban energy. while landmarks like the Marble Mountains and the Dragon Bridge signify the cultural richness and modern aspirations. The city's growth as a tourist hub is palpable, with developments respecting both heritage and modern efficiency. Walking along the Han River at night, the city lights dance on the water, a modern ballet of light and sound. Interactions with locals reveal a community eager to embrace the future without forgetting the past. This balance is the essence of Da Nang, a city that honors its history while boldly stepping forward. Vietnam's art scene is a vibrant tapestry of history and innovation. Traditional music and dance performances, often seen in local festivals, tell stories of mythical heroes and ancient times, using elaborate costumes and intricate movements. Visiting a local art gallery, travelers may be struck by how contemporary artists incorporate elements of Vietnam's rich history into their work, creating pieces that are both nostalgic and forward-thinking. The country's commitment to cultural preservation is evident in its museums and theaters. These institutions not only safeguard artifacts and traditions, but also educate and inspire new generations about the importance of their heritage. Vietnam's calendar is dotted with festivals, each a colorful and exuberant celebration of life, heritage, and community. Tet, the Vietnamese New Year, is particularly spectacular, with streets lined with flowers and homes adorned with red banners to usher in good luck and happiness. Participating in the Mid-Autumn Festival, travelers may witness celebrations of children parading with lanterns and the communal spirit as families gather to share mooncakes. These festivals are not just times of joy but of profound communal bonding, reflecting the deep familial and social ties that define Vietnamese culture. Vietnam is increasingly focused on conservation, recognizing the need to preserve its natural landscapes amid rapid development. National parks like Phong Nha, Ke Bang, and Cat Tien are sanctuaries for wildlife and biodiversity, offering a glimpse into the richness of Vietnam's natural heritage. Ecotourism initiatives are also growing, promoting responsible travel experiences that emphasize conservation and community benefits. Participating in a guided eco-tour, tourists can learn about the efforts to protect endangered species and the importance of sustainable practices in preserving these green spaces for future generations. Reflecting on my journey through Vietnam, tourists may be struck by the depth of cultural insight gained and the indelible mark left by the country's landscapes and people. Vietnam is a country of endless layers, each peel revealing more about the resilience and beauty of its spirit. Your itinerary through Vietnam may also include plans to explore the less traveled paths of the northern borders and the coastal expanses of the south. There's much more to see, and the allure of Vietnam's diverse regions calls for deeper exploration. Vietnam's enduring spirit, a blend of grace under pressure and joyous celebration, promises more adventures, more stories to be told, and more lessons to be learned. For those of you planning a visit, navigating Vietnam can be an adventure in itself. Visa processes are straightforward but require some planning. Accommodations range from budget hostels to luxury resorts, offering choices for every type of traveler. Understanding a bit of Vietnamese or having a translation app can enrich interactions with locals. Remember to always be respectful of cultural norms and dress modestly when visiting temples. Lastly, venture beyond the typical tourist spots. The real magic of Vietnam lies in its hidden gems, small villages, local eateries, and off-the-beaten-path trails that offer authentic experiences, and a chance to see the country through the eyes of its people. We hope you have enjoyed this video brought to you by the team at JourneyJet Travel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to receive more of our global travel guides. Happy and safe travels!